Taurus, someone fumbled the best thing they ever had, and now they're scrambling for information because they don't know where they stand with you anymore. They lost you, and now they're trying to rewrite the story here. So this connection is marked by deep regret and unstable storytelling. The channel message says it plainly. You were the best thing in their life, but instead of accountability, this person is spiraling. They don't have facts, they don't have clarity, and now they don't have access. So what do? They can talk in circles, rely on vibes, assumptions, and half-truths. And when that doesn't work, they start digging for dirt. This is someone watching you closely, monitoring your social networks, looking for clues, information, or weaknesses, not because they want to hurt you, but because they're afraid the tables have already turned. They're worried you know more than you let on. You have moved on strategically, or hold power they can't see. There's a strong sense here of projection. They're nervous you will expose them, so they try to stay one step ahead by snooping first. But Taurus, your energy is grounded and unbothered. The more silent you are, the louder their confusion becomes. Love that. The more silent you are, Taurus, the louder their confusion becomes. This reading isn't about confrontations. It's about you staying solid while someone else scrambles to control a narrative that no longer belongs to them. So this is your energy check-in, dear Taurus, for the 6th to the 13th of February. Very intense. I don't know what the hell you got going on in your love life, but whoever this person is this somebody that threw you under the bus, literally? Like, the way they have disappeared or dissipated out of your life was very uncanny, not expected. They tried to blame you upon the separation or contact or the breakup. Maybe you don't even know this, but they tried to act like you were at fault and they were the victim. But definitely this person, they know now that they messed everything up with you. Remember, energies can also go vice versa. Of course, this could be your energy, some of it, so pick out what may be your energy, what may be theirs. Sometimes this person stays awake, of course, thinking about you. But I feel like I'm hearing guilty conscience, regret, shame, humiliation. If you want to see a full-length video, head on over to my YouTube. The link is in bio, because this will be in 2 parts or in 3-minute increments, because that's the length that we can upload on specific social media platforms. But let's have a look before we get into tarot. What else is happening between this time frame from you? Yes, see, they are spying on you, or fake accounts. That they may be even withholding their identity. They cannot stop watching you. It's obsession. It's given obsession, and they hate to see you happy. They hating that you're moving on. Some of you may be content creators, or you might be out there in the public eye. You're getting a lot of attention, and this person is not happy. They may even be seeing your social media, you moving on with somebody. It's funny how I've done Virgo's reading, and the readings I've done before, it's all situated around energies from the past, and maybe how we still have this attachment to the energies of the past, which is very interesting. And how they're still trying to lure themselves back into our lives, right? But this person is longing for you. They're aching, they're wanting, they're craving right now. They're not happy you moved on, whether with somebody or alone. They didn't expect you to move on. They threw dirt at you. They tried to throw you under the bus, and you still came out on top, Taurus. Congratulations, right? This is finality. Like, you're saying your farewells. You got the closure you needed, and there was no closure. You walking away was the closure. Now this person, I feel like, wants closure. You felt through the times with this particular person. There was no closure. You couldn't understand why they did what they did, or why they lied the way they lied. And this person feels you, although you guys are apart. So there's this energetic thread that's taking place. We will be together again. This person is stuck in a delusion that you'll be entertaining this again, unless you may be, but this person has expectations to get back with you, but says you and I were too young. Maybe they feel like whether you were too young or not, they feel like the connection may have been very immature. They buried themselves in work to forget you. They try to, it's like this person tried to distract themselves. This person tried to forget, tried to move on, go from person to person. There is no proper replacement for you. There never will be, just FYI, right? You're happy. You're focusing maybe on travel. You're focusing traveling with a person that's into you right now. There's good chemistry, great vibes, pure intentions. But this energy of the past is hooked on you. This person may be a fake, someone who acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off, but they not got a pot to piss in. Could be a fellow Taurus like yourself as well, because Taurus, of course, you like the finer things in life, but I feel like this person is just stuck in the negative attributes of the zodiac for some reason. So this person is definitely thinking about you, they're missing you, they're craving, they're desiring you right now. They may be sometimes crying over this. They want a new beginning. Look, there's this on top, like there's try again, new direction, starting over. You're starting over, you're headed into new direction, whilst they want to try again. And this person is stuck in obscurity. There was obscurity when you guys were dealing with each other. Everyone's situation, of course, is different. So see, maybe you're still dealing with this person, you're going through all these things. Of course, some of you may be energy of the past, present, or the future. This may be projective future energy, of course. If you had some suspicions, this person's doing some shady stuff behind your back. So I feel like you're onto something here, but too much concealment. Too many secrets. This person wasn't ever honest with you fully, and that's the problem. You assumed this person to be the most honest person you've ever met, Taurus, for some reason. You gave them the benefit of the doubt. They came across as somebody very thorough and very honest and very loyal, for all that to blow up in your face. This is what I'm hearing for whatever reason, right? So someone's birthday could be on the 3rd or the 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you. Ace of Wands. There's a passionate new beginning of some sort this week. Passionate spark. Ooh. Some of you are just like, you really got no interest. You have no interest in this person from the past. You have no interest in this ex. Because you're moving on and you're happy and it's spontaneous, adventurous, passionate. You feel stable, you feel harmonious when you're dealing with this new person, or will be if you're single, of course. If this reading doesn't resonate, it's not for you. It's for a collective that will resonate with it, and that's fine. Oh, see, I did say you're maybe dealing with a Taurus. This is a person from the past. You may have left a toxic individual. You may have left a toxic individual and got with somebody from your past, somebody you have known since your childhood, or you come from the same place. So it could be, again, a fellow Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone above the age of 35, black, brown hair, brown eyes, tan or darker complexion. This is also an indication of you dealing with a past life soulmate. This could be talking about this individual. This could be your energy as well. So, of course, take what resonates. You may have, you know, made some mistakes in the past, but I feel like with this 9 of Swords and the 4 of Cups, it's like, there are moments of stability and there are moments of reconciliation and moments of a passionate spark and stability, but then those may not last very long, even with the new person, because you self-sabotage. You get too much in your head and you withdraw, and the new person or whoever this is you're dealing with tries to be there for you, tries to take interest, and some of you may be drowning your sorrows in escapism. Over drinking, over smoking, whatever the situation, maybe just to remedy your mental health. And I feel like that's what the sabotaging part about this particular connection is. This could also be vice versa. This was the person that you were dealing with before was doing those things to you, and now you had been seeking somebody who is stable, somebody who's family oriented, somebody who's grounded, somebody who likes to take their time, but when they commit for life, because that's what you're like. So there is this similarity and singularity here. The Fool. It feels like you may have undergone some sort of spiritual purging, I'm seeing with these two cards as well, and now you're sort of shifted identity and you feel like you shed your skin. The Fire Horse year is about to start shortly. Is it the 18th of February? Do correct me if I'm wrong. We're still sort of shedding that final penultimate stages of the Year of the Snake, which was very, very, very colossal for a lot of us. I did come across a video on TikTok yesterday saying there were like 24 solar flares in the last 24 hours yesterday or something like that. So if you've been having body aches and pains and backache and double menstrual cycle this month or something like that, is because your body, your DNA is getting an upgrade, so to speak. There's a lot of things happening astrologically as well. Planetary influences are very potent right now, but the Fool and the Tower is like, if you do take a risk this week or you do something out of the ordinary, it may all collapse around you. It may all collapse in your face. So be wary. If you do go back to the familiar, if you do go back to naive ways, it will too collapse around you. This person is only thinking about you now because everything is collapsing around them, because karma has struck. The Tower is a very karmic energy as well. So this might not be even your energy, of course. Do not be alarmed. I feel like this person is suddenly thinking about you, craving you, spying on you, because you were anchoring their reality. You had moved on from that timeline with this person, with the relationship, but they're still anchored in you. They want a piece of your life. They want to get back into your good books. They want to be looked after. You catered for this person. You've done everything for this person to sometimes not get much back. Although I do feel like the relationship, when things were good, they were good. But unfortunately, right now, everything's collapsing around this person. And funny who they think about when things are collapsing around them. It is you, Taurus. It is you. Yeah. This person is seeing things from a completely different perspective. They would give their all to try again, to try to be more present, to try to be less... They introduced a lot of escapism in the relationship, or you both were trying to escape together because, you know, life was hard and reality was difficult, and there were childhood traumas that you both tried to surpass, and unhealthy coping mechanisms maybe came into play when you were together, and you're happy to be on the other side because some of you have decided not to resort to escapism, or, you know, these conditional loops of unhealthy coping mechanisms, right? Some of you are just happy and single, you're ravishing, or you are more so, even if you're not single, you're dealing with somebody new, or you've been with somebody. You have learned how to prioritize yourself before you were sacrificing all of you to the other person, because that's how you thought real love was. You have to give your all and give all your love to the other party, where that's not the case. You first have to love yourself in order to create that happiness. When you're happy within, you can share that happiness with somebody else. But seeping away your own happiness and giving all your happiness away to the other gives them immense power trip. And this is not how things should be. So this is something you may have learned through time and time again, through many destabilizations and failed relationships. Empress, Libra, Taurus energy, this is your energy. I feel like, yes, you're ravishing. You are ravishing, and you're choosing between a lover and yourself. A lover and self-love. A lover and self-respect. This person has taught you, as bad as they were and as desperate they are now, they have taught you self-love. So in the end, nothing has been wasted, because you had become the person you are now. You had to go through this tumultuous mental health purging, detoxing, soul ascension, ego death, dark night of the soul, things collapsing in your life, reality is collapsing. Now you're on your glow up timeline. Now you're in your regal era, I'm hearing. Now you're making decision, is it me or is it the other person? And you're always choosing yourself despite of who they are, right? Even if this person is perfect for you, you're still going to choose yourself. You are not over giving, you're equally sharing. Again, they said, you are not over giving, you are equally sharing. This is the motto for the week. Very clear channel. Some of you are very good at try to listen to your intuition and the guidance within it, because you have a very clear channel. It's very easy for me to channel for you now. That means this is your energy as well. Gemini energy, the World. Ooh, you made a choice that may have really put you in a bad situation before, made everything collapse around you at some point before this or right now. Of course, everyone's on a different timeline. For some of you, this happened before. For some of you, it's happening now. For some of you, it's projective. As I say, future energy depends, right? But you had undergone a complete collapse of your reality. You may have been quantum shifting and trying to jump on your desired timeline. And you've been in this liminal space for a very long time where everything just feels dull and depressive and nothing's moving forward. But here you are, come summertime, it's like your life has changed so much. You are about, or you already are living in your dream house, in your dream community, your dream environment, or this is coming between Taurus to Gemini season. So April 21st to June the 21st of 2026. This is your time to shine. This is your time to bring in all the manifestations into the physical, lover or without. Single or with someone. It's like that other person is no longer of the main significance. They don't objectify your life. You are the main focal point of your axis in your life, which is freaking great. I love this for you, Taurus. And now you are embarking on a new chapter, on a new journey. The full journey has finished. Your fool's journey, the first fool's journey, because we go through multiple road we go through the road of the major arcana, starting with the Fool. It was very destabilizing. After the collapse of the Tower, you had embarked on making the right decisions. I'll see if the Star energy comes up. The Star energy actually did come up at the beginning. That's trauma recovery. After the Tower comes the Star, which is trauma recovery, right? Healing, hope, renewal. But you have implemented this healing and renewal in the most effective and efficient manner. Learning to love yourself, learning to be comfortable in your skin, learning to understand how special you are, how ravishing and beautiful you are, how maternal and creative and all the goodness you are. And now you're choosing a new life. Now you're choosing a different timeline. It's like emergence from hell into heaven. Wow. Emerging from hell into heaven. You went through hell. But as Winston Churchill had said, if you're going through hell, keep going. You did that, and now you emerged into paradise, into heaven. Paradise you built within yourself. And when you build that paradise or that self-love, that peacefulness within yourself, that's when the outside world starts manifesting in the same accordance of that, right? So, wow. This is what I didn't expect this reading to be like this. Very interesting. You're walking away from toxicity. You are now very easy. You can now very easily discern when you have emotionally outgrown a specific situation and you have no qualms about walking away from it. There may have been a recent situation with this person or with somebody else in your life or your whole life as it is. You have outgrown it. You onto bigger and better things now. In love, in life, whatever it may be, right? And you fought for this. You fought with your teeth and your nails for this new reality, for the new persona, for this strength to shun away losers and cheaters and liars and, you know, so, wow. Taurus, this is really good. Like, this is very positive. And the Ten of Swords, like, the ending that you may have undergone has been very, very it felt like massive betrayal, massive backstabbing. But the Judgment says that karmic cycle is now over because you go from the Fool to the World. You're restarting the Fool's journey again from a more stable position. You're not starting it from the Tower. You're starting it from the Empress and the Lovers. If you are single or you are coming out of a breakup, true love is coming. It could be with a fellow earth sign. For some of you, the earth sign was the problem. But let's have a look. What's this Ten of Swords? You will never, ever, ever go through the hardship you've been through. I promise you that. Especially in the year of the fire horse. There's progression forward. Never going back to the past. Never doing the same thing over and over again because you learned your lesson. You will never allow anybody to put you in such compromising position. You have died. The version of the past that you were has died now. Is dissipated into thin air. This powerful magnetic version of you is now thriving and will be thriving. And there's wish fulfillment. Sometimes hurtful and horrible endings is a gateway to paradise and wish fulfillment. Are you tracking? Because if you were with someone who's out of alignment and who made you feel like shit, that person being removed out of your timeline, out of your life, is going to clear the energetic blockages for the blessings to come through. So this was a blessing in disguise, actually. Now you can meet somebody who's worthy of your attention and affection. Now luck and karma is turning in your favor. It's like, I love to see these energies. Look, this is your Hierophant. You are the spiritual physician, as Manly P. Hall said. The Hierophant is the spiritual physician. You are the spiritual physician. I don't know, maybe some of you have fascination with Manly P. Hall, young Freud. You may be trying to study more about human behavioral psychology. I'm hearing maybe some of you are pertaining to a core CBT, human behavioral psychology as well. You have this interest in spirituality, in human behavior, human emotions. Carry on with that. This is part of your life's purpose as well. Some of you are just working on yourself, studying, earning, new businesses, new projects. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful energy here for you, Taurus. I love that. Don't forget to like, share and comment to boost the algorithm so more Tauruses can see, play, take a plunge. Yeah, just don't hold back anymore. There could be a creative spark coming to you this week. Number 14 maybe of significance. 14th of May may be your birthday as well. I love this for you. If you want a private reading, it's in my link. 2 to 3 working day turnaround time. I accept clear pay or partial payments if you can't afford the full reading. I also accept donations from my Amazon wish list. Despite of the value of the item you donate on my Amazon wish list, you still get 30-minute reading in exchange for energy exchange purposes, which is worth £40. Love. Live from the heart. That's true. Play and love. This is your homework. Play and love, and you have transformed immensely. Welcome to the tides of change. You have changed so much. And now invite good luck. There is going to be a lot of synchronicity, serendipitous events taking place. Maybe how you're about to meet, if you are single, how you're about to meet a new person is going to be very uncanny, very serendipitous. Maybe that movie Serendipity is of some significance, or some of you need to watch it to get some downloads and messages from there. Go with the flow. Yes, Taurus, go with the flow. Someone could have like some sort of I'm hearing marine, aquatic, or oceanic tattoo as well. Support from others. I feel like this ex or whoever this person has alienated you from your friends, from your tribe, from your kindred spirits. Reach back out for support and have patience. Have patience with people around you as well. Magic is here. Magic is, see the magic in your everyday life, because there's plenty of it. It's asking you to stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Yeah, don't quit on your dreams right before the miracle comes, Taurus. Do not quit. You're not a quitter. No, you're not a quitter anyway. Wow. Tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. And let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. So being a people's pleaser, and this week your homework is receive. If someone compliments you, don't compliment them back. Say thank you. If someone gives you something, take it. If someone wants to help you, don't be stubborn and say, no, I can do it myself. Don't do that. Don't do that. The crane bag, sacred ocean, medicine, clutter, declutter, choice. You need to declutter your home because clean space is clean mind, right? Whatever. Yamaya, grandmother, ocean, primordial. Some of you have very innately deep connectedness to the oceanic myths. I'm hearing motherhood. Motherhood is important, whether that's fixing a relationship with your mother or fixing the relationship with your children. Guide. You are a guide. You are a mentor. You're a trustworthy ally. Fertility, potential, powerful, creative energy, initiation energy. Some of you may be on the pathway to conception as well, if that's what you wanted. Look at that baby. There's a baby there. There's the Empress there, and there's the baby inside the cocoon. You're ready to bring in a human life through your portal of the womb. This is interesting. There is a spirit already waiting to be birthed by you. You have already been chosen to be a mother to a particular spirit, a human being, because women are such powerful beings, because we bring in life through the portal of our womb. And this is what you've been destined. Some of you wanted to be mothers. Maybe you're feeling broody at this point in time, so it's all coming, but it can't obviously come with the wrong person. And it's best it doesn't, because we just ruin our child's life, and we ruin our life when we have children with the wrong people, because there's always tension, there's always arguments. It's good to be in a thriving family unit and provide the best environment for the children. Thank you so much. Take care now. Goodbye, Taurus.